You got it. Very good. Keep toe tapping. So the toes are tapping, but we're staying in a wide stride right here. So we're just warming up, using the muscles easy, and then reach up. We got it. Very good. Reaching up and over. Okay. Let's come across. Easy movements just to wake up the muscles. I'm sure some of you have already gone on like a 5-mile walk or something at like 6 a.m. Arms away from you. Good. Okay. Let's take our arms out. Little circles. Get familiar with this movement today. The circles. It's gonna do a lot. Keep going. Reverse your arms. Good. So are your fingertips pointed straight up to the sky? Are they up? Turn your fingertips up. Very good. Now let's bring the arms in. Knees lift into it. Drawing up into a knee lift. Got it. So we're just standing in one spot pretty much. Lifting through the legs. Let's stand really tall. So can you elongate your spine? Okay, elongate your spine. Shoulders down, and then bring your arms out in front. So I'm trying to stay really tall. See how my shoulders are back? Try to stay tall. And then lift through your knees. Now cross the arms at the wrist. Got it. Very good. Okay, now hold the arms out. Keep the knees going. Little circles. Kind of the brain teaser. Very good. Little circles. Reverse your circles. And let's let that go. Just gonna march. Oh, shoulders back. Good. Now let's go wide in our stride. Into some squats. Squatting down it. But let's squat into a shallow squat. So we're not going really deep. We're just dropping down just a little, as if you're sitting in a chair. So take your shoulders back, drop down, just like there's a chair behind you. But we're not going all the way. We're going just a little bit. Drop, lift. You got it. Okay, now, think about your form. Are your feet nice and wide? Is your butt back, chest out? Good, shoulders back. You got it, yes. Keeping your butt back. Now let's go a little bit lower. Drop, lift. Slow down, go a little deeper. Lots of squats. Oh, very good. Coming down and up. So see where my butt is going now? It's almost down to my knee line. See where my glutes are? If you can do this, try to get that low. Keep going. I know some of you are counting, Tina. I know you're counting. Go 8 more. 7, try to get low. 6, 5, 4, 3, lowest. 2, lowest range, 1. Okay.
That was 50.
Bring your arms higher and pulse back and forth. Yeah. The red. Arms are up high. Yes. And we're flipping through the hands. Open your hands big and wide. Keep going, keep going. Okay, front knee, center. Keep working through that. Lots of arms. So we're lifting through the knees. If we can, go front and center. Working with the arms still. Now let's flip the hands, flip. Yeah. Good. Flipping through your hands. Keep your hands big and wide. And turn the arms up. Up, 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 up. So I'm just turning my palms up to the sky. And then back behind me. So it's your palms coming up. And then turn your thumbs behind. Okay. Are you feeling this yet? Oh my goodness. You should be feeling this. It should start to really ache. There you go. Oh. So when you bring your arms down, you'll really feel the work that we just did. Okay, let's take one leg out to the side, can be center, just march a little bit. If you need support, hold a chair, or your counter, or the wall, just gonna hold. Easy lifts. Fast side raises. Side leg raises. Oh, you got it. So see how fast I'm going? Try to come with my tempo. You got it. And you can touch the floor if you need to, and we're just gonna lift. So we are activating the outside of our glutes, our butts, our legs. Is butts a word? Is butts? Keep your butts down. I don't think that's correct. Let that go. Okay, so we'll do a static stretch. These are always good because it gets into the whole upper body. Taking your hands out, take your chest out, shoulders back, and then the arms down. And see if you can stretch through the chest, through the shoulders, through the upper back. Just kind of hold. Good, let's relax back, shake it out. Go into a plie squat with your toes turned out. Yeah, and then just drop a little bit. We're not gonna go really far. We're gonna go back into that stretch. Shoulders back and down. Good. Can you keep your feet wide apart? Your knees are over your ankles. Now squeeze your butt and press your knees back to the back of the room. So you're stretching your upper body. Hold here and let that go. Kind of shake out. Stay here if you can. Stay here if you can. Now hold and pulse. Here, getting wide. And you guys keep going. Remember to try to take your feet as wide apart as you can. So it should feel like a challenge to get your feet keep going from here, and then maybe go a little bit bigger. So then you're here. Your feet should be way out. Good. Keep going. Now watch my feet. I'm gonna go super wide. Right now, because I went super wide, my butt is so sore. It's already sore. So it's targeting a little bit more of the outside of your buttocks, the outside of your glutes, and your glutes down here. By the wider you go. Yeah. Chest out, shoulders back. Oh, because you're so tired here. Walk in. Walk in. And you might feel stiff, but that's normal. Very good. Okay. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We're going to use our chair, and we'll go through some circles. So we're going to use our hips. Okay. When you're ready, hold the chair for support and make a circle with your legs. Good. Lift one leg. Now, good. Let's reverse. So I would point your toes, try to make a big full circle. Big full circle. Good. Now one more time, maybe the other direction again. Just a few. Also, can you let go of the chair? Challenge your balance. Can you do it? Can you do it? Let's let that go. Other leg. So I'm gonna just try and see if I can do it without holding the chair. But if you need to, hold your right hand onto something, now the left leg goes. Little circle. Okay, so if you're curious, like, okay, what is this really working? I'm touching my hip joint, the ball and socket joint, and I can tell that it's rolling. Okay, reverse, reverse. I can feel that it's moving and it's rolling. We want it to do that. We're keeping it active. We're keeping it moving. Keep the fluids flowing. Okay, let it go, let it go. Okay, here's what I want you to do today. This is kind of funny. We're gonna draw the alphabet with one foot. Uppercase letters, hold on for sure, just in case you need it. Start with your hand on the chair. And you're just gonna make the alphabet. Let's just have you go through it. I think we all know the alphabet, right? I don't need to tell you. It starts with the letter A. So go ahead and do it. Go now. Make your alphabet letters uppercase. We all know the uppercase letters, right? Make your letters, point your toe, and make uppercase letters. If you can let go of the chair, try to do that. I'm on G. Now I'm on H. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just drawing your foot in the shape of the letter as best you can. Now I'm on M. Now I'm on N. Oh, let's stop at P. Or stop where you're at. Okay, let's go the other side. So I stopped at P. Where'd you guys stop at? Wherever you stopped, get to that letter, okay? Other side, stop, B, point your toe, draw the uppercase A. Now the B. You got it. Just like before, are you able to let go of the chair? The E is tough. The E is not easy to do. G is super easy. H is a little harder. I. Wherever you're at, you're on J. Okay. Try to maintain your body. Try to stay elevated with that foot that you're working. I'm on N. And then we're going to stop right here. Let that go. Toes tap. Does anybody feel their hips right here? You might. I feel a little bit of my hip flexor. Just a little. Toes tap. Okay. Let's go into some cardio with some weights. So I didn't go over what we used today, but we're going to use 2 light water bottles or 2 light weights. 2. And then if you have weights, use your weights. 2 light weights. Okay, let's go into the cardio with strength. So we're going to go into a narrow squat, come down, and we're going to go onto one side for 8 singles, leg raise. So it goes drop, 8, 7, okay? So that's how we're going to do it. But here's a couple things. Make sure your shoulders are back and down, and that you're not here. So if you're looking down at the ground, that's too far forward. You want to be looking straight out at me, with your arms out in front of you, not here, but here. And then the most important thing, make sure your knees don't collapse. Try not to let the knees collapse, good. And then you're gonna lift into that side raise, overhead presses. Here's what I want us to do today. Because there's glitches of the video, just count out your own 8, and then just go to the other side, okay? So you may not make 8, or you might go further. Let's just try. Here we go. Drop, drop, drop. 8. Same side. 6. Reach overhead. Count your own. Count your own. Get ready. On your other 8, switch sides. When you have your 8, and you're going to keep going, go back again. 8 on the other side. 8. But keep working through that till you get to your own 8. Okay, keep working. Good. 4. Narrow squat. 1 more set. Overhead. 3. For me. And count out your 8. And that's your own 8. Let it go. Oh, deep breaths. Oh, totally winded. Take some deep breaths. Go ahead and put your weights down. So however you want to recover, okay, you guys, let's use some strength again. 2 light weights or 2 water bottles into biceps, and we'll kind of go into some balance, so we'll use our legs. If you have heavy weight, you can use heavy weight. You don't have to use the light. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Let's see. The other day we held our leg up. Today, let's extend the leg in and out. This is just another way that we can increase our strength in the quad and the knee joint, the muscle around the knee joint. So see if you can, but flex your foot. Oh, flexing your foot is gonna activate more of the muscle. Let's try. Left leg, shoulders back, basic curls, here we go. Soft knee on your right. 2, 3, flex your foot. 4, 5, try to get your leg up high. 6, George is working with me again today. 8, 9, so when you see me looking around, I'm either looking at the clock or looking at George. 14, I think. 15, flex your foot. 16, come down, no rest, soft knee on the left, ready, and go. 1, flex your foot. 2, 3, 4, flexing your foot. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, can you keep your leg up high? 9, at your hip line. 10, 11, 12, find your bearings. 14, 15, do one more. 16, let that go. Good job, you guys. Take some deep breaths. Okay, let's use one light water bottle. So it'll be light. Put that down. Okay, I know that you don't have a lot of space, but I want you to go through the karaokes because there's such good agility and coordination drills. So we're gonna hold the light weight just to work a little bit more through the upper body. So the karaoke is crisscross, 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 crisscross. So you saw how I really think I took like 2 steps. Go ahead and start, you guys. So I'm gonna come to my left. Crisscross, 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 crisscross. Very tiny, but make sure that you are doing it where you feel comfortable, right? So that you're not so tiny that you're tripping over your own feet. Make sure that we have the space to actually move and step. If you do not have the space, wherever you're at, just do this. You can even step back, stepping back behind you. But I suggest the karaoke. So you guys, we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Here's modified. If you have no space or if you are uncomfortable doing that, I'm gonna start over to the side. So if I were you guys at home, give yourself space in one direction first, then you've got that space going back. 30 seconds, ready, go. Just keep going. I could go all the way because I have a lot of space. Keep going. 30 seconds. And you're just crisscrossing. This is agility and coordination. Let's see, George. Are you crisscrossing? Are we crisscrossing at home? Crisscross, crisscross. You're almost in it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Crisscross, crisscross. Especially if you haven't been working out or going walking. Okay, let it go, let it go. Deep breaths. Toes tap. So you might feel really winded here. You are moving, that's cardio. So let's try it again. 30 seconds, same exact thing. But we're gonna go a little heavier in our weight. So if you have the 2 water bottles, I would hold 2. If you have weights, I'm gonna hold a heavy water bottle. So I want it to be a little bit heavier. See how I'm actually in a squat? If you're standing up, tall, George, make sure you're in a squat. Your butt has to go back for you to be safe and to go a little faster. You guys ready? Okay, set. Here we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. At your own pace, whatever you can do. And go ahead and go out of the camera, so maybe you don't see me anymore. That's okay, just keep going. Use your space. Go out of the camera line if you need to. Remember, you're in a squat, George, sit your butt back. Yeah, crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Very good. I forgot the time. Oh no, I forgot the time. Okay, let it go. All right, let's grab some water. Take some deep breaths. Heart rate should be elevating. So you should feel like, okay, I'm working a little bit today. Grab your water, take some deep breaths. Okay, pretty soon, the video is gonna stop. Let's grab your light weights. So let's do these. Should we keep doing these the whole time? It would be like 6 minutes of tricep presses. But let's start here. Press back. Yeah, really good, George. Press back high behind you. We've got it. Okay, now let's take your right foot and lift off the floor. If you want to challenge your balance and it's too much, take your chair, your sofa, your wall, and just use one arm. But challenge your body. Let's use the balance. I would encourage you to let go of the foot. Bring it up. And if you need to, hold on, because this is going to help build your balance. It's better that you hold on and challenge that lift than bringing your foot down. And I say that because we've been stuck at home. We want to really start getting our bodies back into balance and coordination. So try to lift your foot. Again, if you need the support, hold the chair. Keep going. Keep going. Pulse. Pulse high. Keep the knees apart. It should be starting to be very challenging now. Okay, let it go. Good job. Okay, if you need the support, now you're going to use your other hand because we're going to switch legs, right? Both arms are lifting. Go ahead and start now. Both arms are lifting. You got it. Lift your left foot. Your left foot floating just above the floor. Good. If you need to hold a chair, keep going and use the one arm. Notice how I'm still in full range with my arm. Even if it's one arm, I'm still trying to really push it up high behind me. Push it up high. Push it up high. Yeah, George, keep it behind your butt. Keep the movement going behind your butt. Behind the butt. Behind the buttocks. Keep going. Few more seconds. Both arms if you have it. If you have that balance, both arms. Okay, let it go. Some more. But I was using my weights, right? And then I put one down. This is, I don't know, 16 fluid ounces or something. I can totally feel the work in my arms using just the water bottle. So believe me, you are working those muscles. Let's just sit or stand. Stand tall, stomach tight. These are lateral raises, lateral. So the arms are pretty long. Got it. Let's challenge our balance again today. Can we lift our right leg, rest, up, and hold it. Just hold the leg up. So you have to squeeze your butt muscle to do that. Can some of you come with me? Hold it, hold it. Don't let it go. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. See if you can do it. Maybe you need to put your foot down, that's okay. Hold. Keep the leg up behind you, and good, that's all. Try with the left. So we're going to take the left foot back. At any time, if you need to put your leg down, just bring it down and try to hold the arms up. It's really tough to get these arms to stay. Let's do 4 singles right here with your foot down. Do 4 singles. 3, with the arms. 2, and then we'll take the leg up and we'll hold it. Ready? Let's try to hold it up for a long time. Hold. Squeeze your butt muscle. So you're squeezing your butt to lead the leg up. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Okay, let it go. Oh. So do we feel like we're working? I'm hoping you guys are saying yes. Now let's really do that set. That's really working. That was just practice. Let's try and do about 12 to 16. And I can see some of you, so I'm gonna go by how you guys are working today. We'll do 12 or 16 of these, all right? Lift and then lower. Ready, set, go now. 1, squeeze your butt. 2, good. 3, squeeze your butt. 4, and raise your leg high. 5, 6, 7, raise your leg high. 8, 9, keep going. 10, use your back muscles. 11, keep going, past 12. 12, keep going, keep going. 13, squeeze your shoulder blades. 14, shoulder blades down and in. 15, do one more. 16. Okay, let that go. Very good. So let's try again. Other side. Lift the legs, squeeze your buttocks. You know this one, right? 16 singles. Ready? Let's go lift. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your leg elevated. 4, 5, shoulder blades back and down. 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoulder blades are down and in. 10, 11, 12. Try to balance. 13. Can you keep your leg up? 14. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Okay, let that go. Oh, man. So you should feel like you're really working through that. Toes tap. We're going to use the stability ball pretty quick. But stay centered. Knees are soft. You have light weights in your hand. You're really good. So here, we're just keeping our feet down, right? You can stay here if you need to, like this. Butt goes back, and your knees are soft. So whenever you're in this position, you're supporting your low back. If you were to be doing this standing tall, there's not as much support for your low back. So you want to bend the knees a little. Keep going. My guess is that we've done maybe, I would say this is probably 16. I could be wrong. Keep going, keep going. A few more. Okay, let that go. Good work. Okay, let's try again. We'll do just 12 on each side of those, but we're gonna lift through the leg. So see if you can raise and lower your side leg as we do these, okay? That's gonna engage your outside hip. Taking your weight and lift. We have to soften the knee on the left for support. And then here's your goal for challenging your balance. Trying not to touch the floor when you come back. So we're gonna lift and then come down. Okay, let's do it together. How about this? Because there's glitches, you count out your own 12, okay? Ready, go. 12, arms out to the side. 11, 10. If you want to, get lower. 9, this is my 9. Get lower if you want. Out to the side. Arms out to the side. When you've done your 12, go to the other side. Ah, 3, lots of work. You should be feeling this. 5, this is my 5. Can you not touch the floor? Good. Keep going, keep going. Okay, let that go. So whatever number you stopped at, if you didn't get to the 12, that's okay. All right, it's all right. Let's take some deep breaths and grab some water. Okay. We're gonna use a heavy weight for your 2 light water bottles. All righty. Let's see, let's go into a squat, an overhead press. So you're gonna squat halfway, squat all the way. So you kind of have to think, where's my neck? On this one, we're thinking a little bit. So you're gonna hold your light weights, both of them, or heavy. I'll use this. Here's my heavy. So you're gonna go, drop half, drop full, drop half, drop full. Yeah, really good. And you guys, squats are the #1 exercise for people over 50 to do, and to do perfectly and to do well. So it's the #1 exercise. If you do anything at all besides walking, do squats. And we're gonna do them here. Okay, let's go for 30 seconds. We're not counting, we're just gonna go for time. So the weight is in front of you, stay wide, and you're gonna go drop half, drop, overhead reach. Come with me now, overhead reach. Drop half, drop full. It doesn't matter how low you go. I'm trying to get really low, and I'm trying to tap my elbows on my legs. So I'm tapping my elbows onto the legs at the lower level, and then reaching up and over. Good, do one more with me, do one more. Good, okay, rest, take some deep breaths. If you want, grab some water. I'm turning sideways a little bit. Okay, so your feet are big and wide. You're gonna go as fast as you can, whatever that is. If this is your fastest pace, and you're going as fast as you can, and you're trying, and you're going down and up, and then you lift, just do it. Ready, set, go. Drop half, drop full. Drop half, drop full. Keep going. I am going fast. And I know some of you can go fast. Challenge your body. To drop half, drop full, drop half, drop full, drop half. Good, get your butt back. Chest out, shoulders back. Get over 50. Up. And you're using a light weight or 2 light weights. Or a heavy weight. Oh, keep going, one more. And let that go. Deep breaths. Ah, taking some deep breaths. Grab some water. Recover here. Maybe you feel better when you're stopping, taking some deep breaths. So hopefully you got your heart rate up, George, did you? Little bit? Little? Okay, let's do it again. Same thing. On this one, just in case you're able to go low, but you didn't, now do it. Now you're gonna challenge. Get low, half, low, full. Every single one. So you're gonna try to take your elbows to your legs, tap it. Really good, George. Oh my God. Go bigger in your feet though, it'll be easier. Go big in your feet. Take your butt back, half up, half down, lift. All right, if you're gonna work harder, you're really gonna feel the difference. Ready, set, go. Drop half, drop full, at your own pace. So there's two ways you can challenge your body here. Going super fast and getting really low. So it's half, drop, lift, drop, half. Oh, not kidding. My butt is really feeling the work here. And it's cardio. Strength mix. Keep going, keep going. We have 3 seconds. And let it go. Oh, oh, deep breaths. Okay. Toes tap. Grab some water. You should be winded. Taking a little rest. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Toes tap. Let's use your small ball or your paper towel roll. Like this. We also could use a bath towel, all rolled up. Hold here. Let's squeeze the inside of your legs, your buttocks, and your stomach all at the same time. So we're just gonna do it super easy, concentrating on those 3 muscle groups. Yeah. Butt goes back, shoulders back, and then start to squeeze your legs. Good. Squeeze inward, squeeze inward, squeeze inward, squeeze inward. You got it. Now focus on your stomach. You got to think about it. Pull your stomach muscles in tight as you squeeze the legs. Now use your butt muscle on top of it. So you're squeezing your stomach, your legs, and your butt all at the same time. Keep going, don't stop. Keep going, don't stop. So your stomach is squeezing. Legs are squeezing, and your butt is squeezing. I'd show you my butt, but I really don't want you to look at my butt. I'd show you how I'm squeezing my butt. Because you can't really tell, but you can really feel when you're using your glutes purposely like this, you can really feel it. Squeeze. Keep going. We're gonna try to keep squeezing for 10 more seconds. Go. Squeeze the stomach. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze your butt. This should be getting you a little tired by now. Keep working through it. Keep working through it. Okay, let it go. Let's take the ball. Or your paper towel. Or your bath towel. Hold here, center. We're gonna squeeze the ball. Let's do one more bit of cardio, you guys. Let's see. What can we do? We can squat, right? How about this? No, we want to go full range. Okay. You guys with me? Squat, and you're going to squeeze the ball. This is the real part of it, is you're going to squeeze the ball as tight as you can. And then let's go into a rear corner leg raise. That's rear corner leg. So you're here, rear corner, drop, rear corner, drop, rear corner. Do one more. Now keep going, 30 seconds, 30. As fast as you can, rear corner kicks or raises, and you're squeezing the ball. Squeeze the ball, or the paper towel roll. And we're working cardio on purpose. Cardio on purpose. Keep going. Few more. Rear corner. Rear corner. If you have to go slow, it's okay. Go slower if you need to. Go slow if you need to. And rest. All right, taking some deep breaths. Grab a sip of water. Oh, between 1 and 10 of exertion, we should all be past 6 on that. Okay. Grab a sip of water. All right. Those of you with the stability ball, these are also called Swiss balls. Let's pull those out. You could use a Bosu ball. The Bosu ball is that half ball, half dome. It's blue on the top, black on the bottom. You can sit right on the very top of that. George is actually using that, but I want to have you watch it, so he won't be the guinea pig just yet. So carefully sit down to your ball, and this is how I would do it. Hold on to the wall if you've never done it before. Hold on to the wall, sit slow, so you're supported, and just stay here for a moment. If you don't have this ball, try to use a stool like this. So you're in a stool. Your legs are out in front of you, and you back up. Move over, ball. So your knees are right over the ankles on your stool. Even if it's a short stool, you don't want your feet tucked under. We want the knees and the ankles lined up, super tall. So just pretend I'm sitting on the stability ball. Let's just go through a few movements. Take your arms out and just pull in, like you're doing a chest squat. Yeah. Yeah, George, yeah. Face me a little bit. I'm concentrating on George's form here. You got it. So you're coming open and close. Imagine you have weights in your hand, just for now. You got it. You're opening and closing. Good. Now, can you rest? Lean back a little bit. Shoulders back and down, and just lean back a little. Whatever you can. It's not too far to where you fall. It's just a little, and you're going to use your stomach. Now let's go back into the chest squats. Chest squats. Good. So you're leaning back. Let me show you on the stool what it would look like. If you're on the stool or on a chair, you're using your stomach, and we're working through the chest, shoulders, arms. Okay, and then let that go. Now, if you can, I'm going to totally mess you guys up now. Can you grab two light weights? So if you are sitting on the ball, like I am, hold the wall to get up, slowly come up, grab your weights, and then we'll come right back down. I wanted to show you how to do that with your proper form, so you're here. Make sure there's nothing around you. Feet are out in front of you. Let's lift and go down. Whoa! Oh! Hold on. Keep doing it, keep doing it. Okay, lift and come down. So you're sitting on top of the ball. You're sitting on top of the ball. You got it. As you sit on the ball, sit really tall. Elongate your spine. Do it on purpose. Elongate your spine and pull your stomach muscles in towards your spine. Keep going with your arms. I'm going to turn sideways. So whether you're sitting on a chair or a stool, it's the same thing. You're going to pull your stomach muscles in. Good job. So say we have our weights, right? Let's hinge forward. So if you're on the stability ball, you're just going to lean forward. If you're on a stool, it'd be the same. Let's take your weights, light, and lift. This is a rear fly. Lift. Here's one thing you can do. Push your feet up against something like a wall or an edge. If you need that extra support, take your feet against something that's sturdy and strong. It will really help. And then just keep an eye on the video. So you might have to turn and look at me sideways. Okay, rest, rest. Good job, you guys. If you don't have that stability ball or a Bosu ball or a stool, you can use just the chair, but you're leaning really far forward. Let's do this together. One more set, full set, but hinge forward, shoulders back. Okay, can you lower your feet a little bit, George? Take your feet out in front of you a little more. A little bit, there you go. And then you're gonna lean forward. I know it's balance, and you're gonna lift. So you may really feel the balance work here. Try to lift, both arms up, squeeze through your back muscle. We're going. And keep going. 8 more. 7, squeeze your back muscles. 6, back muscle. 5, good. 4, but you gotta lean forward. 3, to get into the back. 2, and then 1. Oh, echo, rest. Good job. So when you rest and you come back, still staying tall, sit tall, keep your stomach engaged. This whole time your stomach is working. Let's take both of our weights, the light ones, and come up. So we're gonna go into an overhead shoulder press. shoulders. Feet are kind of close. Sit tall. Arms are up. Yeah, really good. You have to use your stomach for support and press up. Use your stomach. Your whole core, which means it wraps around your back. Your core is your side muscle. All of that, use that. Go to the shoulder line, press up. Let's do it together. Go 8, 7, stomach is tight. 6, 5, if you roll off the ball. 4, just get back on. 3, 2, 1, relax, come down. Here's more work for you. Here we go. We're gonna extend one leg. This is balance. Really think about it. Think about what you're doing and how you're using your muscle, okay? So you're gonna go overhead and then extend one leg out. So it's very challenging. See if you can do it. 8 singles, right leg, sit tall, stomach tight. So you go 8, 7. Now right here, 6, of course, you need the space in front of you. 4, I think, so you'd have to come away. 3, 1. We would be here. And you have to extend that leg. Sit really tall. Other leg, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, stomach is pulled in. 4, 3, 2, do one more. 1, very nice. Rest. Good job, you guys. Let me use the water bottle so you can just see. In fact, 2. Okay, you're on your ball, right? I'm gonna use this tool, just so you can see what it's like on the stool, like this. Okay, tricep extensions, taking your weight up overhead. It's the same thing. We're gonna lean back on your ball, extend one leg and lean and reach up overhead. Let's say this is 4, 5, come with me, 6, 7, so for 10, 8, I'm on the ball, 9, and I'm leaning back here, 10, 11, I'm leaning back, 12, let it go, let it go. And then come back to sitting tall. I'm gonna turn sideways so that you can see. Then I'm gonna squeeze my stomach and I'm leaning back. Other leg. So now you're gonna use your left leg. Ready, set, little lean, go. 1, use your stomach. 2, your stomach has to, 3, be contracted. 4, for you. 5, 6, to have your balance. 7, 8, good. 9, 10, 11, 12, and then let that go. Okay, hold for a second, taking some deep breaths. I roll through your shoulders. So hopefully you can kind of get up off that ball a little bit. Grab 2 weights again. I remember I wanted to do this. You're on your ball, taking those light weights. And let's come up, rotate, turn down, and down. We're gonna just sit right on top of the ball. We're gonna come up, rotate, and down, and down. Up, rotate, down, and down. So you come up with the arms, slip the arms up to the sky, turn the arms back down, and then come in. I'm gonna lean back. So I'm gonna show you what it would look like on your ball. Lean back a little bit, take your heels down and your toes lifted. Okay, so your arms are gonna go out, flip, flip, come down. Heels down, toes lifted, go out, flip, down, and in, out, flip, down, and in. Good. Use your stomach. So if you're leaning back, you have to use your stomach for support. And then you're going to flip through the hands. Up, flip, flip down, and in, out. 4 more. Here is 3. Flip, flip, down. Stomach is tight. Flip, flip, down. 1 more. Out, flip, flip, and down. And you're totally done. Let's use the ball or whatever you're sitting on for core, and then we'll be finished. If you're on your stability ball, a stool or a chair, all we're gonna do is lean back. Arms are up and you're gonna lift. Let's see, let's see, let's see. My stool's really high. Hopefully your stool's not as high as mine, and you're just gonna go down and up. Use your stomach, use your stomach. So if you're in a chair, it's the same thing. Heels down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, keep going, don't stop. If you're in a stability ball, instead of being here, down now, arms out and out, and use your stomach here. So the ball, the stability ball, should be onto your buttocks a little bit, mid-range of your back. Arms are wide. Keep going, don't stop. There's a whole bunch here. Exhale, inhale. So you're exhaling, inhale, exhale. Do a few more. Go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. If you're on the ball, let's scoot up slow, 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 slow to rest. So take a second and rest. I'm going to do 1 more set. If you're on the stool, just kind of bring yourself back to standing or sitting tall. Hold. We'll do 1 more time. On the stability ball, we roll ourselves down and put your toes up against a wall for support. If this is too unstable for you, use support with your feet like this. We're gonna take our hands behind our head. Yep, let's lift. And let's say this is 2, 3, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, use your stomach, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, if you're on the stool, 10, 11, go to 20, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, just a little, 17, 18, 19, 1 more, 20, and then let it go. So front and center if you can, even if you're on a stool or the ball, whatever you're on, let's just sit tall, front and center, roll through your shoulders. We're done, we're done, we're done. Then we'll come up, let's stretch a little through our tricep and our shoulder. So whatever you're sitting on, go ahead and sit tall. Let's switch. Arms come down. You got it? And then let's bring the arms way behind you and take your chest out really wide. Open your fingers big. Splay the fingers really big and wide. Bring your shoulders back and down. Take your chest out. Now rotate through the wrist. Good. Keep going. As you rotate your wrist though, keep squeezing your back muscles so everything is engaged. Real big circles, reverse. So I can feel all this muscle in my arm. Good. Let that go. Let's take your feet apart. Grabbing your right arm, draw it out in front of you so it's just out in front. It's not high. We're just going to pull straight out now in front of you at an angle. Round your spine and pull your upper body away from you. But keep breathing. And back to center slow. Shoulders down. We go to the other side. So we're in our stretching what I want to say zone now. Okay, now pull, keep breathing. Slowly come back to center slow. And then let's roll through the shoulders again. You've got it. Into a chair twist. So let's bring your feet close, sit tall. And we're just gonna sit and turn. But in your opposite arm and leg turning, make sure that your shoulders are back and down. Try to look behind you. Looking behind. And then come back to center slow. So today, you guys, we did a little less strength, but more cardio, shoulders back and down, mixed with balance. Look behind you if you can, keep breathing. So we did a lot of balance work. Back to center, slow, 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 slow. Even if you're on the stability ball, try and follow me. Toes lifted, you're gonna reach up and stretch the back of your leg. That's the stool, right? Here's the stretch if you're on the stability ball. It's the same exact thing. You're just leaning forward. Feels pretty good. You can get a good deep stretch in this low ball. We switch. Other leg. Toes lift. Oh. All right, you guys. Let's come to standing really slow. You're gonna support yourself. Come up slow. Standing. If you need to hold the wall for support, we're gonna stretch through your quad. So grabbing your foot. So that you could be either holding the counter, the chair, stool, whatever you need to for support. Stretching to the front of the leg. Got it? And the other side. Grabbing your other foot. Just bend the knee. If you can't grab your foot, it's okay. Just enter the knee. Got it. Very nice. Let's take our feet nice and wide. Taking your hands onto your legs above your knee, not on the knee, but above it. And then let's just drop low. Turn your right shoulder towards the floor and drop a little deeper. And then slowly come out of that to the other side. So I'm going to take my shoulder and drop it center. And then coming back center. Let's bring your feet in a little bit. Walk in, and then round your spine and drop all your upper body weight and just drop the arms and let them hang over. Let them hang over like this. Okay, bear with me. You're in a Halloween cat back, right? Knees soft. Now let's roll up one vertebrae at a time. You guys, yesterday when I was teaching my class, I came up like this, and the entire class was already like this. They're all I'm going like this, coming up really slow, and I come up and they're all totally standing straight up. Okay, ready, set. Inhale through your nose, deep breath. Oxygen to your muscles, exhale it. Especially if you're in your house and you know you're COVID-free, take as deep breath as you can, oxygen to your lungs, exhale through your back muscles, carbon dioxide. Let's do one more just because. Deep breath in here. And then exhale all the way out through your back muscles, and you're done!